What's up, guys? It's MissyAnne back with another SimCity build-a video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 worst mistakes that you can make while playing SimCity Build-It. Not just the worst ones that you can make, but the unfixable ones. Basically makes your entire city garbage, so make sure that you do not do these 5 things, okay? Before we begin, hit that like and subscribe button. You can join us on Facebook at SimCity Build It, MissyAnneTTVYT. We have a page and a group, so make sure that you hit like on the page and join on the group. You can click the files section on the top of our Facebook page and have access to the production plan, Missy's Building Guide, all that good stuff. Everything is in the description box down below in the comment section. All the links to TikTok, Reddit, Instagram, Twitter, everything on there is all down below. Okay, let's get into it. The top 5 irreversible mistakes. Number 1 is houses. Building houses. Which ones, right? So the first thing that a lot of you guys do when you first start playing is you really don't know what the hell you're doing, right? So you pick up your phone and you play in the game and all of a sudden you just start building whatever you think looks cool. Do not do that, okay? It's not fixable. By not fixable, I mean not fixable to be most beneficial to your gameplay. You can always bulldoze a house and rebuild a different one, but the problem is that you want to remain a low level. And if you want to remain a low level to unlock storage and win the contest of mayors easily, have things be cheaper, make epic projects for cheaper. If you make the wrong houses early on, it is going to make your city complete trash, which is the number one reason why people have to restart, is from leveling up too fast. That is mistake number 2, leveling too fast. So those ones kind of go hand in hand together. Leveling too quickly and building the wrong type of house. So what house should you build? The very first one. The ugly, regular, well, if you're on your capital map, it'll be the first one. The regular residential. Okay, this one is the only house that can be converted into an epic project. It is also the best house in terms of population. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, well, this lady's crazy, because when I click on some of these, their population is higher. So obviously, what is she talking about, right? Well, no, because when you convert this to an epic project, the population is no longer 1836, okay? It's 2,411. So it's very close to the Omega population, except for you don't have all the extra services that are required, so you can actually fit more houses on your map, and therefore you can yield a higher population overall. Mistake number 3, war cards. This is an irreversible mistake, meaning, let's say that you're somebody who wants to play the Contest of Mayors for a long time, and you want to be able to play the Contest of Mayors competitively. If you start maxing out your war cards or just leveling them up whenever, just for no reason other than to level them up, you're going to get to a point where I'm at, and that is all of my cards are somewhere between level 5 and 8, and now it costs me a ridiculous amount to upgrade them, and by ridiculous, obviously they go astronomically higher because they go up to like level 20 something. But ridiculous for a Contest of Mayors assignment. If you're a very competitive war player, then who cares, you know? But when you're not a competitive war player, the last thing that you want to do is have a Contest of Mayors assignment that is 3,000 points, cost you 80 to 300 gold keys just to upgrade it one time. Try to save your war cards for as long as you possibly can. Make them as cheap as possible, because let me tell you, you do not want to be in a position where you have to spend 100 gold keys just to upgrade one stupid card for one assignment, okay? And it will be it will come down to winning or losing. You know, like that one assignment could cause you to lose your entire week's worth of work. Okay, let's see here. The 5th and final irreversible mistake is unlocking regional maps. You should not unlock regional maps by any means necessary if your city is not ready for it. And by ready, you need to have max storage a ton of epics, and by epics I mean gold. A lot of contest mares wins. All 4 maxes purchased. Pretty much every single thing on the Missy's Building Guide, there's a list in that document, you should have completed before you even think of unlocking a regional map. Reason being is that when you unlock a regional map, you make every aspect of your game harder, okay? And not just harder like, oh, this is a little bit more difficult, but really, really, really difficult. You're going to unlock all kinds of new Contest of Mayor's assignments, upgrades. You're going to unlock items that are not only hard to find, but extremely expensive, and they also require decent items to produce them. For example, making motors. They want drills, and those things are not profitable, and they're not easy to find. Just like robes. They want you to make robes, you're going to need paint. Paint, not easy to find, not profitable. So it's something that you're going to have to start producing, and every one of the large regional items takes over 3 hours to make. Imagine getting an assignment to make 11 items that take 3 hours to make. That's going to take like 6 or whatever gold tokens just to complete that one assignment. Not to mention your war deliveries, your airport deliveries, your cargo, house upgrades, epic projects, anything that's going to ask you for items can now request those very expensive items. Don't make it any harder for yourself by unlocking regional maps. It also means more storage is going to be taken up by holding all of these items. Now, yeah, you do get 20 storage per regional map unlocked when you buy the storage facility, but really it doesn't help enough, okay? So those are the top 5 irreversible mistakes. Once you've made them, you're stuck. You know, you have to deal with it. You can't unlevel. You can't unlock or lock back up a regional map. You know, you can't add more war cards. You can bulldoze houses, but you can't take away the experience that's already been spent. So just make sure that if you've made any one of these 5 mistakes, that you understand what that means moving forward. If you've made all 5 of these mistakes, your city does not have max storage, if you're not able to win the Contest of Mayors, if you're struggling with coins, what this means is that you need to restart. Okay, watch my restart videos. I'm telling you guys, it is not worth the hassle and the headache to have to try to correct all this. Because like I said, there is no fixing this type of mistake. You can make feeder cities and you can hunt down storage items. Okay, great. But ultimately, you have years of correcting your mistakes. And like I said, at the end of the mistake, at the end of the correcting of the mistake, you can only correct it so much. You're still going to have a regional map unlocked. It's still going to be difficult. So if you are a competitive war player, the last thing you want to do is unlock a regional map. Okay, that just makes playing war 1,000 times more expensive. If you are building epic projects, make sure that you guys are building your epic projects with the least amount of items unlocked. Okay, so that would be level 24. But when you get to level 25, don't just unlock a regional map right away. Just continue on. If you have unlocked all your storage, if you've gotten everything, you know, accomplished on the Missy's Building Guide, and you want to move forward, then look into my Missy's Building Guide 3. There's a video called Missy's Building Guide 2 and 3, and it explains to you guys what to do going forward past level 25, when to unlock a regional map and when not to. Because you don't have to unlock it just because you hit level 25. You can wait until you're into the 30s, 40s, 50s. At some point when you get into the, 60s, 70s, and 80s, you will need to unlock it if you want to play COM competitively, because you will be restricting yourself to the amount of premiums available to you. By premiums, that means the premium assignments in the Contest of Mayors. Okay, so good luck to you guys this week. If you played COM, hopefully you won. If you did win and you've been following my videos, you can post it on our Facebook page. Anytime that you can advertise my videos or kind of get my name out there, it is much appreciated. drop a comment in the comment section down below and let me know if there are any video requests that you guys would like me to make.